Why the fuck did you go? I know how you feel, bro. Why the fuck did you go if you didn't get anything from it? You just went until went. Oh, was there a girl there? You big up your girlfriend? Mm-hmm. That's hold on.
I
I swear on some kind of fucking drug. All right, I need to find another one with this guy on it. He is really angry. He's super angry. What the fuck is this? That's hilarious. What the? It's so good. That is really good. That's like unironically really fucking good. Nah, I just feel like a wasting my time, I guess. Oh, well, I guess you enjoy wasting your fucking time then. Yeah, Reforge is a fucking muppet, bro. Oh, we got fucking this month. Oh, 6. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we got more Reforge first, cause. Okay, I guess not. But God, that guy. Oh, he's gonna turn into fucking He's gonna turn into DSP
Hater.
or some shit, bro. I
but
swear to
that
God,
direct
he's on that path fast. Watching that last clip, and maybe give another year or so, he might be on that fucking not dark side Phil. What's the dark side Phil? DSP. Yeah. DSP. God, my brain is fucking nothing right now. All right, you fucking dog. Did you watch him bitch out the fight? Dog. It was like a couple days ago when Alex fucking yeah, this fanboy shit really does gotta stop. Y'all, dude, these guys are gonna need like a new home real soon. I swear to God they are, or they're gonna go like straight to war with Nintendo, and I don't know who's gonna have that fight. They're gonna kick Nintendo's fucking doors down, and all the kids are gonna run out the back. You're gonna have these PlayStation guys get their ass kicked by these fucking a grown ass adult man. Yo, this is ridiculous. Yeah. It can be cringe. It really can be, but it's also like I watch this shit like it's TV, right? Because they're putting out as entertainment. So you gotta watch them like it's TV, and then picking apart these characters is just a lot of fun. It really is a lot of fun. Like I don't care if I sound like an armchair psychologist. I'm right most of the time anyway. So let's see what we got. Oh yeah, the cat's back. Oh yeah, what's up, buddy?
Moonshot, aka
Hey.
Josh, in the chat says, "I'm not trying to be a hater, but that direct was bum cheeks." MBG,
It was bum
bum
cheeks.
cheeks. Metroid is cool, but was looking like PS2, PS.
Metroid was cool. Like I said, like do you the cat knows it. Okay, they hurt my brain too, bro. But we're training right now. We're training, dog. I've been grinding this shit for the past like 2 weeks or so. I don't know, maybe it might be 3 weeks by now. Dog, we're fucking doing the Olympics, bro. And now you come along with me. I want to make you a killer. I'm making you a killer, bro. It'll be crazy. But what the fuck was that? What the fuck is he saying? Oh yeah, the cat knows everything. The cat's my spirit animal here. We gotta soothe him.
PS3. I don't know, man. Yeah, this is why I don't do Nintendo, because I don't think Metroid looks like a bad game.
Oh right, Metroid. Metroid looked really cool. Did they ever do a first person Metroid before? Because if not, they Halo-fied that shit, and that looks really good. And then if that is the first time they did a first person Metroid game, then or even the first time in a long time they did a first person Metro, then Metroid, then that's really good for Nintendo. I'm not gonna hold him. Yeah, he doesn't fuck with Nintendo. I don't know. Couldn't imagine why. Couldn't imagine why he doesn't fuck with Nintendo.
But everything I was kind of seeing, I'm just like, it's not just about the graphical fidelity per se, but I'm not I'm just not feeling impressed. I'm not
I feel you. I was bored most of that fucking John, bro. He's not wrong right now.
feeling like holy shit, like this is awesome.
Even the cat woke up like, you said something right? Holy shit, bro. We might be cooking for once.
And I've just accepted that, right? Like I've accepted that when it comes to
Dog. Dog, I have to send you the fucking video. I don't know if I put it up on the fucking YouTube, but it's definitely on the fucking X. When he bitched out on the fight with Alex, bro, the cat jumped up to pull the mic away from him, bro. The cat tried to save him.
when it comes to Nintendo, as I said earlier in the stream, I just don't think there's anything they can do to get me excited. Like if you're a Nintendo player, right,
For
and you're
real,
somebody
bro.
who
Look, scroll down a couple days. I think it's when he's wearing the white. Yeah, it's one of the recent videos. Um, about the fight, about him being a whole bitch. This shit's fucking hilarious.
has been playing the Switch for years, I think it's going to be different for those players when you see the Switch 2. And there is going to be a major first party focus, of course. Like that's going to drive people's excitement. But like when they start showing these third party games, a lot of those third party games are going to be titles we've already played or that have been out for a long time. And it's different. I get it. It's fine. Like
I am too. That's why I was I forget that you said they were having the second one next week, which will likely show off the Switch too. But I got really disappointed that I didn't see it there. I'm like, oh shit, that's was here for the whole time. But if it's gonna be out next week, we'll save our excitement for that.
like PlayStation players right now are getting some Xbox games, like
So we'll just kind of like remove that from the math of it being a good or bad show.
Forza that have been out for.
Although, if you saw the future game show, it is significantly better than that shit. For one reason, no cringy ass hosts. Day one pre-orders. I'm trying to save up. Yeah, I hope it's not gonna be too expensive, but it might be, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Probably, I'd imagine so. Yeah, that they would like show it all, like tease it in the beginning, and then really like break it down for like the last like 20 minutes. That will be the best way to do that because that will definitely keep people hanging around to see when they'll show it again. You know, I'm a fucking marketing genius, bro. People don't fucking know that.
for years. And for those players, it's new. Just like for certain Switch players, it's going to be new. But I don't know. I can't get into Nintendo, dude. I feel like I was going to try to force myself. And to be fair, yeah, Michael, you're saying just wait until the Switch to reveal and its games before you write off Nintendo. I'm not. That's the thing. Is like it's not even about writing them off per se, as much as it's just like if they show something that catches my eye and makes me go, "Oh shit, hold on."
They are porting High on Life to the Switch, which was a very surprising reveal. Not that it's a new game. It's a great game, actually. You should play it if you haven't played it. Actually, if you like Rick and Morty, you should play it. If you don't like Rick and Morty or Justin Roiland's voice, you should not ever play that game. But it is a fun game. But it's very, very adult. And Nintendo is very family/child focused. So I don't know how that's going to do. But that aside, the Switch could definitely use a game like High on Life on it. Yeah, it definitely looked downgraded for sure. Even the trailer, I can even see the fidelity downgrade. But on the Switch 2, that shit should smack. No problem. That should be the benchmark. If High on Life looks like it does on the Series S, even, then it's a completely fine, 100% fine upgrade. I swear to God. Because on the Series S, I've had a Series S since it came out, and I've had very little like. I mean, I'm very compromisable. Like I don't need a lot to be pleased. But if the Switch 2 can be in handheld Series S, then that'd be totally fine. Totally fine for them.
No, I'll be there.
It's pretty decent, yeah. I tried it and then I put it down for like 3 months and then picked it up again and then finished it. I'm like, I should have stuck with it. That happens a lot. I did the same thing with Dragon's Dogma 2. And now beat that game like 3 fucking times. Fantastic game.
Just the type of games that Nintendo is known to make. I'm just not sure. I'm not
And
sure
I get
what
my
they
water. Oh,
could
dude, my
bring
water.
to the
Thank God.
table that would just suddenly make me go, you know what? Yeah, I want to play Nintendo now. The closest thing, truthfully, would probably
Oh,
be
my bad,
Pokemon
boss.
because that's I grew up kind of getting addicted
How the fuck do I remember your cat's name and not what you said like 2 seconds ago?
to the Pokemon games. Right? I played some Mario, a little bit of Zelda. Just never got too deep into them. I never had a problem with Mario. I remember playing Mario 64 and being
I like Mario. Like I don't well I don't, you don't know this, but I do have a Nintendo Pass. Like I have a PlayStation Pass as well. I started with PlayStation 1 as a child. I mean, well, I just said I was playing GTA, right? I was obviously had a PlayStation 2 and shit. But my sister was a Nintendo girl, and she had a DS. She fucking loved that DS, but I played so much shit on her DS, bro. I swear to God, I did. She'd be like, "Give it back." I'm like, "All right," but I play a lot of Mario on that shit. Fuck no, I'm not picking up Pokemon Legends, bro. That shit look lazy as fuck. That shit absolutely lazy. First of all, they even admitted it's the same city from the one of the other games, which is already lazy. Secondly, it's just the city, right? The one big city, and they have wild zones within the city, like parks. So it's like there's no random encounters. You go to the zones within the obvious walled off zone and then do the wild shit. And then at nighttime is when the trainers come out and do this tournament within these zones as well. Same as Pokemon Arc. Yeah, exactly. That's not a good thing. Arceus always was an experiment. Like, that's fine. But you still feeling it like that? That's not good. Because like the core of even the older Pokemon games is the exploration. It's going to different regions, different towns, different like the mountains and then the islands and then the sunken and then the underwater areas and all these caves and shit. Right? That was the appeal plus the wild Pokemon, right? Oh, you can only get fucking Gyarados in this one pond over here, right? But now it feels like in this thing you're gonna have um like probably these sections with the rarity and level tied to this one square. That's not the same thing as exploring and coming across. Holy shit! I found that fucking the fucking tree thing, bro. Or the fucking holy shit! That's the super rare Pokemon, right? That shit doesn't happen. That's just not gonna happen like that. You can't turn a corner and get smacked with a fucking Snorlax. Because it can't feel like full 3D open world with a more RPG thing is cool, but the Pokemon Legends, exactly. They had a good idea with that. Like having a 3D Pokemon world is completely fine, but keep it an open world, not an open city. You know what I'm saying? The world is what you want. I don't think it should be a mainline. I don't think it's that's like a side game, bro. That's not a main game shit. But thank God it's not two versions of it. I would have fucking shot somebody.
like, this game's pretty sick. Game creeped me out a little bit in certain areas, but I Smash Bros. Of course, for me, Nintendo has basically been relegated to, um, it's like family oriented. I'm gonna be a Zelda channel next month. Yeah, lock it in. Nintendo's mostly family oriented.
Although I will say, Pokemon is my favorite Nintendo IP. By far, my favorite Nintendo IP. I played the fuck out of fucking Ruby and Emerald and all that. I played the fuck out of all of them up until Ruby and all them. That was my last. That was my generation. Anything after that, I was not paying attention to. I swear to God. Once a Pokemon started getting too cute, no, 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 no. We need some fucking monsters out here, bro. Some fucking beasts. Like Blaziken. Blaziken's that nigga, bro. I swear to God, he is. And Houndorp, whoo, that's a beast. They should. I don't know why they didn't have a third evolution for that fucking make Cerberus. That's an obvious third evolution that it just completely right over their heads. The only reason I'm picking up since I've played Pokemon X and Legends is continuing the game. That's fair. Wait, wait. Can you pick up where you left off? And want that and such. That's fair. It's called Pocket Monsters for a reason. It's not cute Pokemon. Exactly, monsters. Exactly, monsters. Some of them were cute. That's totally fine. But we also need some fucking monsters. Like the fucking Ruby legendary. I forget his name. But that's a fucking beast of a legendary. The fucking legendary three dogs. The legendary three birds. Them some niggas, bro. Mewtwo, Mew. I don't even know what the three are. There aren't any three anymore, right? There's no more big three, right? I forget his name. I really forget the nigga's name. Not Rayquaza. That's the green dragon. Yeah, the one from Ruby. I forget the blue one's name too. But I don't know why I remember Rayquaza. But I do. Anyway, yeah. No, just Pokemon's not the same. I forget when it started to get too cute, but like, mm mm. I swear the Ruby generation was the best gen up until that point. I haven't looked up the other ones enough to make a
My wife likes
strong opinion.
Nintendo. She likes the Switch. She likes a lot of the cutesy stuff that they do over there. Um,
Kyroger. Yes. Yeah. Either way, they're all the solid three. Solid three.
my son is into Nintendo.
Oh, you know when it really started to lose imagination? When it started fucking Gigantamax and shit. That's just fucking stupid. I'm not gonna hold you. Maybe the first time is cool, but like you can't super ultra big put. Nah, that's not. That's stupid. It's super stupid. It fucks up the power scaling too. But I do like the idea of a lowland Pokemon. That's a neat idea.
Obviously, and I mean the last games I remember playing on Switch were Mario Party and Smash Bros. And I'm like okay with the Switch 2 basically continuing to play that role for me. But I don't know, maybe if I can get in the right headspace, and I
Are they not available for like digital downloads? Actually, I have no idea what Nintendo's marketplace even looks like. Like what's available on it.
definitely would have to maneuver myself a bit. If I could get myself in the right headspace and in a position where I'm willing to try some of these Nintendo games that I just otherwise wouldn't, maybe it could change my maybe it could change my my feeling.
It could. Give it a try. Look what happened to Suburbian. You could be the Suburbian in Nintendo. You could be. That'd be one hell of a comeback story, wouldn't it? Holy shit. If he becomes a Suburbian of Nintendo, oh, he and Harmon might have to fight. Oh, would you back out of that one?
Things on Nintendo, it's hard to say. Thinking the direct was just a showcase the lower tier material. April 2nd should be a grand old showcase. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's to me what kind of stands out, right? Like I feel like I can't even really
April 2nd.
judge the I can't really judge this Nintendo Direct knowing that like literally in just a couple of days it's supposed to be the big push. It would be like if Sony was hosting a PS6 showcase, on like
They
June
should.
2nd and like a week before they're like here's a state of play
They absolutely
for
should.
PS5. You know what I mean? If we walked away from that state of play being like that was ass,
Yeah.
that was bad,
Uh huh.
what would we be saying? We'd probably all be saying the same thing. Like, well, yeah, because they're saving all the good stuff for next week, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'm kind of glad my
Yeah, I'm like 99% sure that I will have to work that day. So that time is 10-ish p.m. EST, my nigga.
stream crapped out earlier because I'm like, you know what? I got to save it for the Switch 2 reveal. The big thing, like I said, the big thing I'm going to be paying attention to is the way they talk about third party, only because I suspect there will be an abundance of first party, and that's going to be the stuff that really gets people excited, like
Mm-hmm.
Nintendo players.
Absolutely.
But I'm just so curious to see what this thing can run, right?
Yeah.
Like what type of third party
Very
support
curious.
can it actually get?
Like I'm saying, I think even, or well, the Switch One should be able to run shit like Persona 5 and shit like that. I don't see why it couldn't. And as I said, the Switch Two should be a handheld Series S, like at least
What type of games can we expect to play on it? Like, is Red Dead 2 going to be a game that can
8
be played
a.m.
on the Switch 2?
CST.
And if so, how's that going to look?
That's
So stuff like
earliest.
that to
Well,
me
it's
is what's
Japan, right?
it feeds into the greater question. And this to me is what intrigues me the most about Nintendo is talking about the competitive side of it, right? Like, is the Switch 2 going to be competition to the PS5? I
No. No, 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 no. The con- the competition for the Switch 2 is Xbox handheld. That is direct competition. That is Kendrick saying fucking all your dogs getting buried. Right. To Switch 1 or Switch 2? Cause ain't no way in goddamn that shit's running on the Switch 1. But if the Switch 2 is in Series S in the hand, then yes, I would absolutely say put the Red Dead 2 on that bitch. No competition at all. They don't even have it exactly. That's not. He's thinking about it in terms of the fact that you can play the Switch 2 as a console in your on your TV. But that's not nearly the same thing. They're not in the same league, right? It's cool you can do that, but it's not the same thing. There's no competitor for the PS5. We're out of PS5 territory. The Switch 2 is early next gen shit, right? It might not even come out this year. It'll probably come out with the rest of them in 2027, right? Oh, there's no TV hookup mount shit at all. It will be out this year. Then yeah, I would say it's the early kickoff to the next gen. If it's coming out this year, because I would not put that in this gen. That's not even fair. You know what? That's not even fair to say. I have to fucking see it first. Because if it runs like a fucking just a polished Switch One, then yes, it will be this gen. Because that's just no. But if it is a Series S in the hand, then that would be next gen. That I think that'd be fair to say, like early next gen. Like say by the time the that's actually pretty smart because by the time 2027 comes around, they can have like a refresh. Like we're pushing out the V2 of this, right? Right, exactly. If it runs the same, you ain't buying it. So that will put it in this gen. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm about to fucking get good night's sleep the night before. I swear to God.
I think some people are going to say absolutely not. I think some people say it might. It's a possibility.
Do some research on
And
Xbox
I'm in
handheld
the
too.
middle where it's like I'm not sold either way. I don't think it'll be until after we
Mm.
see this event
You have to see it.
that I
You have to
really
see
have
it.
a good idea of whether Sony is
Absolutely.
going to view
It's a
this
smart.
as actual
That's probably the
competition or not.
smartest thing you've ever said in your fucking life, my guy. Manage your expectations. Don't talk about shit if you don't really have a solid thought about it because you're gonna look stupid. But your admission that you don't know is good for you. That shows that shows humility. You're good.
Yeah, that's kind of what we've been hearing. It's supposed to be as powerful as like a PS4 Pro or something like that. Moonshot.
Oh, sorry about that. PS4 as powerful as the PS4 Pro. No, Series S minimum. I'm not. I don't think. Well, no. Series S is powerful than PS4 Pro. That's crazy thing to not to say. I'd be surprised if that's not the case, or at least they're being comparable. But it has Series S minimum.